First, I would like to start with stating the definitions of communication as well as conflict according to the Free Dictionary. Communication is the process of acting on information in conflict. It is a disagreement through which the parties involved perceive a threat to their needs, interests, and concerns. Communication conflicts involving gender issues are a large problem in many cultures. Communication conflicts involve leadership issues and can be regarding one culture. Communication conflicts with one specific culture can be ethnic or can be based on values, behavior, dress code, and philosophy. The first place that I would like to cover regarding conflicts involving gender issues is Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, the most important thing in their culture is honor, as well as the ranking system. The ranking system applies to how they treat their women. Gender-based violence and inadequate representation of women are a key problem. Women must remain loyal and pure. If a woman does not remain pure, extreme and severe punishment can be given by the elders of the family. In Iran, they find it inappropriate for a woman to show her body, therefore she must be covered with only her eyes showing. And here's the picture of what the women dress like, with only eyes showing, their head, face covered. By the women doing this, she is showing that she is loyal and a respectful wife. The woman also brings honor to her family. In Iran, a man's life is valued twice that of a woman. A male will inherit 66% more of an inheritance than a woman. In the Middle Eastern area, men are more trusted to be responsible than women. When social order breaks down, it is the women who suffer the most by subjecting them to gender-based violence. In Tunisia and Egypt, people who were in the resistance for democracy organized a successful and popular uprising. In Libya, the resistance against Gaddafi became an armed struggle and then requested help from the United States, who helped them with air support, and they were successful. In Syria, the resistance against Assad has now become an armed struggle, but has not sought foreign help. In Ethiopia, a country where people are starving, they rely on large food donations from other countries. The Ethiopian regime, who has been in power for over 21 years, uses strategies to divide and conquer by setting people against each other based on ethnicity, religion, politics, and regional background, instead of having them work together to create a successful and self-reliant country. The United States has a severe communication conflict with several Middle Eastern factions. It has been said that the Middle East believes America is after their oil. Also, many Middle Eastern factions feel that America is pro-Israel and con-Muslim countries. Also, many Middle Eastern factions believe that Americans are heretics and have no morals or barriers. A tremendous amount of suspicion is present between Americans and Middle Eastern people overseas. Americans have a negative view of countries such as Iran and Saudi Arabia. Also, Afghanistan is known to shelter terrorists. Terrorism has affected every country in the world, and everyone is always aware that anything can happen at any time. Anytime a large group of people are gathered in one place, the risk is there for terrorism.